he'll be fine, relatively speaking, until you really hit 6 for Dawson stuff in that bot lane. So Trimby will get the opportunity to get out and roam and start to work with Jankos. And I think that's more than likely where we're going to see a lot of pressure towards Nisqy.
Relevant, good thinking. As long as obviously as Rek'Sai doesn't
Jankos on ward.
Get away. There it is, Jankos on vision. Should just get run down here. That's the final stun now coming up. Nisqy looking to pick up the kill. An extra little bit of movement speed as Zwyroo's ready to block the threaded volley, and Jankos is going to make it out.
For SK, it's like a small little bit of opportunity given over to Heretics, but you're still relatively fine with this.
Isma? Okay, Smite not quite precise there. Isma gonna find the stun up onto Jankos. Exakick now coming in. How many more cooldowns are left? Trimby, Flakked, Jankos all caught in the pit. Magical Journey can take them out to safety, but Exakick is clean on the feather pullback. Flakked running for his life as Doss tries to find the continuation of the play, but no, Zwyroo is here, and down goes Nisqy.
And all that good play. Shut down, SK still controlling a lot of this early stages.
Nisqy again. Nice flick back, good damage on the Zwyroo. Zwyroo going for the pushback though, and Jankos is here immediately to follow up. The Azir uncontested, allowed to lay down these soldiers and try to get a bit of damage down too. Nice root onto Nisqy, but neither of them do any damage. That does appear to be the problem. The rest of the team now sprinting to support, and that might do it. Nisqy not quite able to get the kill. Good lockdown from Trimby, forcing out the ult. Blast Cone out to safety. Second rotation in the meantime, Isma has taken the Herald. Remember, they have 6 grub stacks, so this could be quite devastating as now SK fishing for the play in the meantime. Wunder going to be in trouble here. Is he going to get a chance to ult? Will at least be able to tunnel out to safety. Doss's health bar blinking. Zwyroo TP force, and SK just continue to build these small advantages. And now, because Azir is topside, it's an easy collapse on mid, but Trimby is there. Not quite in time. Will delay the tower getting pushed out, but doesn't deny the charge.
TP behind, though. That's going to be the Rek'Sai.
Rek'Sai, Nisqy now trying to escape. Isma likely to just get sacrificed here, but SK wants to fall. Flick back onto 2 is big. Dots immediately punishes. Rek'Sai stunned forever, cannot even ult. Exakick sees the blood in the water, blood in his eyes. He's just stepping up, and Trimby has to run. Flakked on the retreat, and again, SK find the play. Flash forward from Nisqy, flash out from Flakked. Team Heretics.
So Dragon going to be secured here by SK. Heretics could look for a late fight or maybe a pick on Nisqy.
Ulti is good from Trimby. Immediate knockup should come out. No way to get out of this one. Nisqy a dead man standing. Dragon traded for the pick. Nice bit of proactivity from Team Heretics. They want to shift this into the mid lane push, but they only have that single cannon minion, so there's no
way. Looks like they're just going to give it instead for the tower, but I think you could play for pick with Trimby as you try to retake vision here as SK.
Well, they're going to know now, as they see the indicator, that multiple members were committed to the objective. Tempered Fate goes wide, and Doss now wants to re-engage. Flashback from Wunder to kick things off. Bit of a
goes. Nisqy had no way to try and get back into that fight. If you just pull the trigger on Doss and everyone as they try to go for the engage, you can get out. Now Heretics kind of realize that with everything gone, maybe they can look for the turn here as Zwyroo.
But now it's Wunder who's isolated off to the side. Flip back on from Nisqy. A bit more room for Team Heretics to step up if they want. Instead, they're just going to bet it all on a 50-50 stun on Exakick. It's big though. They're going to try to burst him down. Feathers fly. Flakked looking for the sidestep. It's all eyes on him. Zwyroo with the 3-man pullback. Hand delivered to his AD carry. In goes Wunder. And in the blink of an eye, the rookie mid laner carries all these former champions through the fight.
Zwyroo swoops into the back line and shoves Exakick into the waiting hands of Heretics. Heretics knew they had the ult economy advantage.
Breaking down that tower, Nisqy going to be forced to respond. Irrelevant. I think let down a little bit by his team and some of these greater decisions. Individually has been putting work in, breaking down this tower in isolation, but Wunder on the back of that play with all the gold he got is now able to do enough damage in the 1v1 to help Flakked pick away
from this dragon.
Got some teammates to cover. Keep your eyes on the Tempered Fate from Trimby. Nisqy no flash. There's an opportunity to pick him off. Feathers fly already, and immediately they go on Exakick. Easy pick off. Trimby with the follow. They can take the jungler out of the equation. Q timing is good from Trimby, and Isma will get knocked back. Waves being cleared by Nisqy. The second he sees that pick goes down, he knows all that matters is slowing down the push, buying time for the respawns to come through. Dosh dashing out. Wunder not going to commit for the flash knockup quite yet, but he does have access to it if he needs to. Zwyroo stepping up. Trimby not going to find the binding. But all of Team Heretics doing what they can to protect this wave, to push it, to break open the base. 2 members down, 19 seconds, 18 and counting on Exakick. The only chance they have in the fight if they can have their AD carry back up and alive, but Team Heretics know what they came for. 1 inhibitor getting knocked down, meanwhile 3 other members in the mid lane breaking down that tower. A second inhibitor likely to follow.
Flash on both Wunder and Jankos, so SK can't even approach because they could immediately get turned on Nisqy, taking that risk. just to give a little bit of a back answer to Heretics, but they're going to fall back to the Dragon, pick that one up. The base still got 55 seconds until Baron. Heretics should be able to deal with it. They're going to try and pick Flakked. There's the TP.
Flakked dashing over the wall. TP now coming in. Doss on the chase. Dash to irrelevant. Dash again. W forward. He's been caught with a tempered fate. Buys a second for Flakked, and it's all he needs. Immediate ulti. Now turning the fight back on irrelevant. The Crocodile getting cut down as Wunder is on a killing spree. Trimby on the chase. A magical journey now forward. Feathers fly from Exakick, but Jankos just standing behind, ready to knock him back into the waiting arms of Zyros. Exakick flashing out to safety. It's all eyes on the Zeri, but Flakked is already here. Lightning in his veins. Kills left and right. Nisqy, the last hope for SK, but Taliyah is not enough. Isma as well, just trying to clear this one out, but the push in the base is there. As if the fight before wasn't enough, why don't we just pan over and see the MVP of this game at work? Zwyroo in the Baron pit. Zwyroo in the base. He keeps Team Heretics alive.
When Heretics were down, when it looked like they were nearly out, it's the rookie mid laner that makes the plays, that sets up for Flakked with the early lead he had on the Zeri to take us to the game 3, to keep Heretics within touching distance of keeping their split alive.
Not done yet. One more and only one of these teams can move on. Who will end the season top 8 and who will advance to the next round? We'll find out after this break. Don't go anywhere.